Hello there, and welcome back to another lesson about Course in Miracle. Today we are doing the lesson 25. I do not know what anything is for. Everything you see, you think about or experience, you have given it your own meaning and purpose. But the truth is, you don't know what anything is for. Our ego assigns the things: this is good, this is bad, this should make me happy, this shouldn't be happening. But the Holy Spirit sees a higher purpose of everything: to bring you back to love. Everything you think are mistakes, delays, or painful moments maybe they are serving a greater unseen purpose, one your current perception cannot grasp. Let's go straight to this lesson. This lesson teaches us that we do not know what anything is for. It emphasizes our limit, understanding, and the tendency to assign our own meaning to things. The lesson invites us to recognize that our interpretations may not align with the true purpose of meaning of things. By acknowledging our ignorance, because we are ignorant people, the more that we think that we know something we don't know. We are completely ignorant people. We don't know anything. And that it's not a failure, it's a freedom, because if we don't know it, that means that we can learn something new. But we think that if we don't know something, we are weak. And not. That is a ego thought. This lesson guides us toward surrendering our own perception and seeking a higher understanding of the purpose of the purpose and significance of everything. Purpose is meaning. Today's idea explains why nothing you see means anything. You do not know what it is for. Therefore, it is meaningless to you. Everything is for your own best interests. That is what it is for. That is its purpose. That is what it means. It is in recognizing this that your goals become unified. It is in recognizing this that what you see is giving meaning. So, everything is for your own best interests. Even the painful moment, the mistakes, the delays that happen in our life, something that we truly want to achieve, and if there is a delay in that, even that it's for our higher purpose. And understanding this, I think we release and we surrender a lot of force or like a try to get something in a hard way. That is the purpose of this lesson, talking about purpose. You perceive the world and everything in it as meaningful in terms of ego goals. These goals have nothing to do with your own best interests because the ego is not you. This false identification makes you incapable of understanding what nothing is for. As a result, you are bound to misuse it. When you believe this, you will try to withdraw the goals you have assigned to the world, instead of attempting to reinforce them. Another way of describing the goal you now perceive is to say that they are all concerned with personal interests. Since you have no personal interests, your goals are really concerned with nothing. Encouraging them, therefore, you have no goals at all, and thus you do not know what anything is for. Before you can make any sense out of the exercise for today, one more thought is necessary. At the most superficial levels, you do recognize purpose, yet purpose cannot be understood at these levels. For example, you do understand that a telephone is for the purpose of talking to someone who is not physically in your immediate vicinity. What you do not understand is what you want to reach him for. And it is this that makes your contact with him meaningful or not. It is crucial to learning to be willing to give up the goals you have established for everything. The recognition that they are meaningless rather than good or bad is the only way to accomplish this. The idea for today is a step in this direction. Oh no, I moved the page. 6 practice periods for today, each one of 2 minutes of duration, are required. Each practice period should begin with a slow repetition of the idea for today, followed by looking about you and letting your glance rest on whatever happens to catch your eyes, near or far, important or unimportant, human or no human. With your eyes resting on each subject you so select, say the idea. I do not know what this chair is for. I do not know what this pencil is for. I do not know what this hand is for. Say this quite slowly, without shifting your eyes from the subject until you have completed the statement about it. Then move on to the next subject and apply today's idea as before. So the practice for today is very simple. We already know this method about the practice, but in this case, in this specific case, is telling you that you have to see something and don't move your eyes until you finish the statement. So if you are, in my case, that I'm watching the phone, I have to say, I do not know what this phone is for. And then when I finish, I change. So now looking at the wall. So I repeat the idea. I do not know what that wall is for. And the practice is for 2 minutes throughout the day. No, 2 minutes each practice, and 6 time of practice during the day. So that is everything from today. I hope that you are doing the lesson. Let me know in the comments. I will be very happy to read you. Thank you very much, and I'll see you in another lesson. Thank you. Bye bye.